alright, I was just sorting something out there.
Yeah, it's all good.
By the way, guys, if you are tuning into the stream, on the top right it says rated, top left GF5. They are on the opposite, so as you see, GF5 are currently up 10-3. Just to let you guys know. Hopping on board up with Zenix. Picking up one there on trains. Unfortunately, took straight down.
This is a huge flank by Rated. Number 9's got 3 to the back. Which is ID. There's 2 now in the back for them. And they've now spawned out. They had good side and they've lost spawns. And they're down 20 points. So not a good start for them.
ID stop shooting them. Let's get punish them. Gets the kill anyway.
Wow, this is looking very tough for GF5.
GF5 are dominant right now. Rated are really struggling to get anything going here. He's inside the hill, someone on the flank picks him off. Fusion, going big for his team though. Kill feed all mixed, or going in the side of Raiders. Gimpy with one in the hill. Shooting at Windies though. Looking to get all the scrap there, Raiders on the rotation.
GF5 are already set up, but they do have one in boiler. Down. They got a good pinch here, but can they capitalise?
Oh, Gimpy gets shut down there. A good kill there from the GF5. However, Rated spawn in the back. Gimpy getting one from halfway. Fortunately, shut down by Zenix. What kill time here for GF5?
He's just made the play to shut them off from spawn. He got 3 kills. And that's turned into big time for GF5.
Zenix on a 3-kill streak at the moment. Just like Promo on a 5. Zenix is shut down. Board with Promo. Currently gone big for his team. Shut down more or less straight away. Cast the curse.
And that'll be GF5 for the...
yeah, it's all good. GF5 got control of New. As you see, Rated trying to break on in. Unable to do so. Big kills there from Zenix. Holding on for his team. Is shut down. But quickly took straight back. With Peasy in the kill feed, unfortunately shut down there. 10 ATP. Leading the charge to New. But comes back because there's not time to rotate. Either going out. Quickly shut down there on the side of Raiders.
Rated may have held the spawns here, but they've lost the full 60 off that time, so they need a big hole on next to give them all that time.
Here comes it through minecarts. It's all open now. Do get a few seconds scrap Rated. Fusion took down there. Off they go to Coil. And well, look at that. GF5 just walks straight through the doors. Off a potential 60. Well, that's not going to happen. ID with a kill. Over at minecarts. Overheld by Zenix helping him out here. ID pushing on. One. We can't get the second. He's stunned. But he's tread by his team at Zenix. Once again, I have to say his name. Always helping his team. ID on the rotation now. Gets the pick off. Got his knife out. Doing a little dance there. Well, as you see, GF5 100 points ahead in this match. Peasy getting all that scrap.
I I think it's just come down to the rotations. They've been out-rotated every single time. And if you see number 6, which is Promo, he's already pushed up crates on the other side, but he's pushing through to P1 now.
Well, it's a clean wipe potentially coming in here. But answers straight back by Rated. 1080p got a big task in hell, but won't last long.
And PZ may be 9-11, but he's just made the play for the spawns out back. So can they now spawn Rated out again?
He's Pazaz. Can he make the play? Good shots there. Sneaking through onto the back here. Gets one more.
Oof.
Pazaz, man. He's made the play, man. Can he do any more?
That was a huge play. They could come back into the game just from that play from Pazaz.
On my opinion, though, if they're going to come back into the game, they're going to have to get a full hold.
Yeah, we've already seen PZ break through again. He might be doing the best stat-wise, but he's making the plays for the team.
He's their entry guy. It's a one in hill, and he doesn't get the second, unfortunately. Here's the break on in. 40 seconds remain on this half line. ID with one on the outskirts. Gets the second on the outskirts as well. Trying to cause havoc in the hill. Cuts the reinforcements off. There's his third in a row. Can he snap? There's the fourth. Sees the one in the front. Oh, couldn't get the snap onto the fifth. What unfortunate there. But ID again going big for this team. And that's why the score is this big. GF5's teamwork is unmatched right now.
Yeah. And they're just out rotating every time. You see them already set up at new. Rated are just too slow to it. They do have one in the back.
There's only one thing that can stop PZ, and that's a team kill. And well, they could end it here for the side of GF5. ID going big, shut down. Got a big task here for the side of GF5 to hold on. But we know they've done it before on this hill. And they are locking it down like it's a professional college UTC. This is absurd what they're doing right now. Unmatched. The call-outs are on point. The teamwork is on point. However, they are broken briefly.
So they now can't win off that, so they'll have to rotate to new. But again, you see them already starting to set up. There's 3-on-2.
Statistically, this should be a GF5 win.
Yeah.
This would be an absurd comeback if it was to happen. It's been absolutely dominant all game long.
I can't see it happening. They've just been out-rotated every single hill.
Well,
and they've got this new rotation again, so I think that will probably be
game.
They're
not
right
even close.
Unless
will they even
Rico
get
can make a big
test?
play.
And that
no, he's been shut
may
down.
just be it. And that is all
that.
Unbelievable. Absolute dominant from GF5 there. Well, I would love to see a valiant effort from Rated, but unfortunately, the GF5 are just unmatched. Probably the best performance we have seen today. Great stuff there, GF5. Honestly, it wasn't just one of yous, it was all of yous. Well done. We are back underway. Map number 2, Ramaza. I think we've lost Scar for this map. So we're all by ourselves on the casting department. .1080p, we're 2 kills now. And promo bounces with 2 as well, looking like a GF5 round win. Very comfortable map there for GF5. See if Braid can bounce back here. And that is announced a round that's answered back from Wraithers, 1-1. The reason they're not defusing them now, if you've not watched Cordolia, is they're just trying to get the dead silence or the trophy system, well, such as the field upgrade, to the max to be more beneficial in the upcoming rounds. Again, we do apologise about the names up at the top being incorrect. Some of the casters were not ready to, like come in and stream. Politely, like cast at the moment, so hence why we weren't ready for the match to begin. But we will try our best in the upcoming match. Good win there from Rico. Unfortunately shut down more or less straight away. Gimpy coming in behind. Trying to shoot someone in the back. Shoots a bit too early. Does finish him. The bomb is going down for the side of Wraithers. A 2-on-3 situation. Can GF5 bounce around here? Well, there's the favouring the kill. ID snapping on a Gimpy, but Gimpy gets the kill. Well, Promo is on God Eddie. Big task for him. But there's no time on the clock, and that is the round. Rated are 2-1 up in the S&D. If you watch map 1, GF5 did take map 1 in very, very dominant style. See if GF5 can bounce back here on the offensive round. Pazar looking to come up here. Up mid, couldn't get anything. However, is forced back. 1080p trying to get the bomb over to the B bomb site. Unfortunately, he's gone a bit too far. And while he's shut down and bomb's in a very bad position for his team. PZ's weak, however the trades are in, and well the numbers just swift over to GF5. This is a very bad round to give up if you're rated. You have man advantage. And well, that's a round over. Very weird round to be given away there for raids. They just let GF5 walk straight through and, get map control. get the bomb site control, and I'll take the round. And that should be 3-1 up. But instead it evens it out in 2-2. That probably like shifts the favour into GF5's hands, and just the momentum will be with them. After that map 1, they come in fighting here in map 2. And well, you've got to think that's another dagger in the series for them. Fusion does connect with his utility. If you look at number 3 in your minimap, looking to get something going. Can he get anything going? He's next to ID, but will he spot him? Does have teammates around him in Fusion. Number 5 looking to get someone out, but can Hazard's come through here? This is a big engagement if he can get something here. Kills go back and forth early on. Pizzazz sneaks through. Big gunfight. That switched it to rated eSports. Well, this should be a round for rated. Bomb down. A 3v1. And well, rated do take the round. Well, take the lead in the search and destroy 3-2. Very interesting there. They do bounce back after that crumble in round 4. Heading into round 6 though. It's a defensive round. 1080p looking to bring the bomb over to the B-bomb site once again. See what he can do. He slid out last time, putting the bomb in a bad position. Utilities in from the side of Rated. Here's the nade, the utility coming in, and he picks him off. There's one close, and 1080p couldn't get through there. That's very unfortunate. Zenix does pick him off, who was already through on the rotation. It's a 3-on-3 situation here. Fusion with a pick. Pizzazz on the flank here. Shots going down over at the bomb site. Have a look what Zenix can do. Has the bomb in hand. Needs to get something going now. And well, that's the numbers back to even. Doesn't have long though. 14 seconds remain on the clock. They need bomb down. Well, he's gonna chase the kills in a 1v2. Gets one. Unfortunately, Fusion's just gonna play his life, and that should be 4-2 up here. And Rated eSports looking to bounce back after that. Frustrating map 1. Looking to tie the series up. Have a look with 1080p on the defensive round. However, we might have to look at number 7 because he's the one that's going to be under the most pressure at the start. Gets first shots in, but doesn't matter in the long run because Rated do get first blood under Fusions. Promo does lose his life early on here, but answered back by 1080p. Numbers are equal again. ID and Gimpy, this is a big engagement going down. Utilities in. Numbers back on the side of Rated eSports. Rated do need to get the bomb down. Gimpy versus ID, you've got to think this is all an ID if he can get one. Unfortunately, the shots were just not the best. And well, as we say that, the kills come in and Rated take another round. And well, we said about GF5 in map 1 how dominant it was. Well, it's vice versa in this map because Rated eSports have been so dominant. This is match point. They have everything in their side. It's defense, but Ramaza, we all know it's full of surprises. Number 3 on your mini map, which is Pizzazz, will be the only one. You have 5 looking at mid map, but Pizzazz will be the only one over here at the actual site, and there's going to be a lot of pressure on him early. There's 2 money. He is aiming at it. Can he get one here? Puts bullets into him. I'll put them down just for a moment. Call-outs will be coming through, and you'll see on your map maybe some rotation will come through. And well, it is. They're looking to take this bomb over to the B bomb site now. And the number advantage again over to Rated eSports. A 3v5 could be, very unfortunate. The nade does come in, and it's a 2v4 situation. PZ and Xenix, the clutch up for the team. 2 extraordinary players in map 1. They do have this gun skill to clutch this. But whether they do, well, there's one. Teammate Xenix went for his teammate, comes in late, and Xenix does get the bomb. It's going to come down 1v2, but gets shot in the back, and that is it. Rated eSports to tie the series 1-1. And that must be frustrating for GF5, who could have took this map after a dominant win. Heads off to Rated eSports here, who were down and out and bleeding in that map 1, came back fighting in map 2, and well, it shows. You should never give up after a map. You just chalk it, and then you focus on the next one, and that's what they did. I'm definitely got my eyes up on Madrid, because if he has that slow game, you got to feel like it's gonna like focus the other teammates up, and it's gonna like probably cause chaos on the map, because I feel like Madrid is key for Rated to win this map. It's the same with like the side of it, GF5. I think Xenix may be key for them to win this map, especially to regain from that map 2. We're about to see if the names are right for the first time today. And indeed they are. Rated eSports starting on the good side. However, if you look on the minimum, ID sneaking through, getting 1, getting 2, that's big from ID.
That is huge. They've shut down 1.
That should be the flip.
Yep, they spawned out to C. Oh.
No, Frico comes back, picks him up, and then it spawns the remaining G5 members back over to A. To C, shall I say. So, overall, that's a good play from Frico. And while Xenix may get the through now. Let's hop on board with Xenix and see what he can do. Yeah, he spawns him there. Xenix wins a big gunfight, spawns him there. And well, that's the flip already. Only took them 52 seconds. But as we say
not the start you want to see.
It's as you see, Ray, it's already got the back again. It's down on number 6 on your mini-map, who is 1080p. And this is what I was saying about GF5. Because it's such a fast team, they could spawn out so much because of it. And well, the gunfights go in their favour, but they just don't get the kills. And you're looking at a trip cap, and it's really Rated eSports capitalising on it.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing these spawns and it's weird. They keep split spawning each side.
It's just, it's a mad map.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Because you've got a fast team like GF5 on this side of the map, it's going to cause havoc to the Swans, and it's whether can Rated capitalise on it. And well, as you've seen, they got a free cap, and GF5 couldn't get out of it. They got out of it, but the points are still going and going and going. And you got to feel good if you're a Rated eSport fan. If you're a GF5 fan, you got to think, we've got to harp on this. And
GF5 just want to
again.
at A, so at least they're going to get some A control.
The trip cap doesn't come in, but a 2 cap does. But this is the A control. Now it's just about relieving the damage because they do spawn on favoured sides in the next side. So
you are right about G5. They're just running.
They're running and gunning. Yeah,
they're giving up spawns far too easily. You see number 4 at forklift.
I personally feel like their main AR is like pushing too fast and he's playing like a sub player, which is leaving the map open and it's causing so much spawns. Like, let's just everyone in the chat can have a look at this map. Just look at GF5 fly. They'll have control of the B site, and this is them actually being patient. But look at number 4. He snuck through and he picks one off. Number 0 and number 9, which is ID and PZ, should not be letting him through. And number 8's now in danger. He managed to win his gunfight, but again, number 5 gets through and takes number 9 down. And now number 3 sneaks through. 6 is now pushing through. Now 4's behind them. Now rated eSports come through. Now it's 4 and 3 on the minimap versus number 7. 7 does win it, but here comes number 1. See the numbers are just flying and flying and flying. And who comes out on top? Rated eSports.
G5 have done well here to turn it around a little bit. It was a big play from Zenix to actually start thinking we need to try and hold spawns. They have lost it again, but they did get a lot of points in that time. But we do see Rated make the comeback on B. They should probably hop it now.
Gotta think though, if Rated keep on this mentality, they could get a trip cap and make this game go out with spiral again.
Yeah.
Especially when Madrid shoot them like that.
9's just won a big gunfight at A and it's got them to spawn there. So that should be the 2 cap for them. They go on cap A now, which they are going to do.
Promo is there, does pick them off, and the D cap should come in immediately. This could be a trip cap over to GF5. They may just be running around the map, but this could potentially be their map to win now, because they do spawn on good side after this. There's a 10-point deficit. Let's head over to Pizzazz for interview in just a moment, but Promo in 2 big gunfights. Doesn't win it. C heading over to Rated. And well, 30 seconds on your clock. It's even Stevens. But you've got to think GF5 will be in the lead after a 40-point deficit at the start of the match.
I feel like they have made some good adjustments here, G5. They're playing a lot more fundamentally better.
Honestly, mate, they're just the stream sniping and listening to my call. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Coach Callum. So what do you think of GE5 then after that first half? Because they were just running and gunning, and then the in-game leader just said, "Look, guys, stop it now and do what I say." So what do you think of their performance?
I think if they keep this up, this is their map to take, G5. But you can only imagine the lead they would have if they started playing like that from the start. But they will start on good spawns now, so will they learn from their previous mistakes?
I've got to feel like if Rated, if not Rated, if J5 overextend here at the start, Rated's going to capitalise and get the spawns. However, we may see a trip cap on the pressure they are pushing. It looks as if they've not got a 2 cap adds of it yet. So the Rated have done well here to keep it just a 1 cap at them. Madrid coming through mid, picking up the kill there. Could potentially get 2, unfortunately not. 1080p does get the kill. One thing I'm starting to learn with Rated is their ARs aren't playing like ARs. Sometimes the ARs are not helping the people over at the B site and are pushing down mid, trying to take like some sub engagements when they don't need to take them.
Exactly, and I feel like that's why they just lost spawns. 5 hasn't realised it yet, so now they're pushing through green, so they could get him back again.
This could be a trip cap if Zenix wins his gunfight here, and this could be really bad right now.
I think Fusion's just clutched up on B. And now it'll be on Pizzazz as well to shut down their push again.
Well, it's ID versus Fusions. And well, Fusions wins it. God, I think as well, like, stats don't mean anything in domination. But 6 and 16 with 7 captures is just not enough on the side of rated slaying power. Not when you got ID dropping 10 and 16 with 6. But I think he needs to start winning some of them crucial gunfights. Otherwise, this scoreline, if he steps it up, you've got to think the scoreline might even go in their favour.
Yeah.
But here we go, this should be a 2 cap potentially. And well, if they get straight to B, it could be a 3 cap. But shut down immediately. And well, Promo winning the gunfight. So this could be really bad for the side of rated esports. It's a 2 cap and a neutral. And well, Promo is down, so it will go back over to rated esports. The game is so close, but the spawns are there for rated, so it should be theirs to lose.
Keeps going back and forth. It's a crazy game.
It's just whoever maintains them spawns, and like you just look again, A is going to the side of GF5, and it's just unbearable. They're just so fast on that minimap.
And then it's back to rated again.
You got to think though, as long as it keeps doing this, GF5 is going to win from the scoreboard because of the 1 cap. Obviously, they're going to get that cap onto B now, so it's more pressure on rated, and this is where the overextensions happen to try and decap C. Then they'll try and get B control, and you just feel like it might just be too little for rated. But as I say that, he's the 3 cap. This is what we've seen at the start of the game, and it caused so much havoc for GF5. But it's how long can they hold it for? Not long, as it goes to the side of GF5. However, the scoreboard has decreased. Let's put it that way. It is just a 5-point game. But rated have the 2 cap. And as it stands, rated esports will edge the series 2-1. But as I say that again, GF5 are on B. It's just such a mad game.
It's just flip-flopping. When you think one team's getting control, the other team somehow breaks it and flips again. Well,
that's a big gun from their free core. This should be control. This should be it. They're neutral in over at C from number 9, which is ID that comes in behind.
This is going to come down to a few gunfights at the end.
Where if you look at it, this could go rated's favour. Look how many there is. If they win the gunfights, this should be a 2 cap and maybe a victory. However, the 3 cap is going to come in. But they have got spawns. This is very dangerous. And this is because GF5's ID went for a flank to neutral C when he didn't need to, because they had the control. And well, has he lost them the game here?
These are the gunfights on B right now that decide the game.
Big gunfights here. ID doesn't win it.
That was huge from Fusion.
Wow. The numbers. This is going to come to the wire, and well, that should be it potentially. It's going to come at the last step. No, that is it. Rated have won the map. And that
what a nutty game.
I'm just going to say, right, that came down to ID going for the neutral at C, came behind them, and because he done that, he gave up spawns. GF5 spawned over C. Rated won the gunfight at A, which made them spawn there. And well, they just got that 2 cap. And well, they win by a point. Out of all odds, rated esports take it 2-1. If that's a confidence booster, and how that will be deflating to lose by 1 point for sure.
Yeah.
But as we get underway on a Ramaza half point, I'm tipping rated esports to close this out 3-1. Liam, who do you think's going to win?
I have G5. They really impressed you in the hard point of the way they just out-rotated rated. And by the way, I've seen both of them play the domination. I don't see rated being able to hang with them really on hard point. So I think we're going to be seeing a game 5.
Well, on my personal opinion, I personally believe Zoneless Gaming, who just previously won the previous matchup, maybe licking their lips at this matchup. Because it's looking like Zoneless will be playing rated in the winners final, shall I say. Getting too far ahead Grand finals are tomorrow night.
So kicking off, Gimpy's already snuck through to the back. If he can win some big gunfights, that'll be huge.
Pizzazz in a
Rated.
big gunfight here, though. If he wins this one, it's full spawns. It's full spawns, potentially. No, cannot win the gunfights because the reinforcements are there. But 20 points off the start in P1 isn't a bad sign for Rated. Fusion's making a big kill there happen. GF5 here looking as if they're just going to give this scrap up. Just like similar to what pro teams do and just focus on P2. But however, doing this play, you need to guarantee a full hold at P2. And some teams don't do that. And this game could get scary if Rated just walk through. And there on your minimap, there's one. However, they will keep spawning in the back until they start getting control. But there's two. There's three. This is very scary right now.
Oof, what a gunfight win.
That's what I was just saying. People like to give up that back spawn. No, to keep the back spawn and give up P1 and hold P2. But sometimes if that happens, this score can just go out of hand. Gimpy and Madrid winning their gunfights. Fusion coming in from the side. The spawns are in for Rated. However, GF5 in hill at the moment, given a contest. 30 seconds remain on this hill. 1 point for GF5 at the minute. Peasy trying to come through sandbags, trying to guess what happens. Cannot win the gunfight. In the hill, it's 1080p. But he's out of there very quickly. And well, this looks to be very damaging once again. Rated eSport doing what they did in that first domination, shall I say, where we actually seen a Hackney Yard. It looks as if they've started off very strong, just like I expected after that momentum swifter in the domination.
Yeah. G5 is still out rotating them, but the difference this time is Rated are winning their gunfights and breaking. But they are set up for new, and they're getting some points on the board.
This could be scary, though, for the side of Rated, because the GF5 looking to hold this whole hill.
I love the way GF5 are playing this hill.
But
See,
Fusion
set up top
sneaking
half.
through. Oh my god, Madrid! Oh, this is very scary right now. They've got them in the back spawn. This is big going into the next hill. They might have let them have the hill, but they're trapping them in. They can't get out. This is going to give them another 20 seconds points going into construction site, because they're going to get 20 points before they even get out, and they're just trapped. It's whoever's going to get out. And it's it's looking as if someone's sneaking through, but isn't happening. As that every second this takes, it's going to be an extra point for Rated and an extra point to victory. And well, looking to come through Rugs. A team kill comes in for GF5. Not good when you're trying to break a hill. Madrid coming in clutch with another kill. Gimpy, big engagement here. Can he win it? He does. And well, Rated eSports looking to show their dominance after that embarrassing map 1, and Gimpy with 2. Unbelievable here from Rated. The might only be 20.
Gimpy.
Yeah.
Kills he's putting down on the map.
There might only be 20 seconds left, but they're going to be set up for new. And this right here is massive for GF5 to get back into. And well, 1080p makes the play. Waits for his teammate. Peasy comes in behind, and they get spawns. This is big.
Again, GF5 out rotating. Gimpy's going to have to keep up this pace if Rater's going to have a chance on this map. Otherwise, I think GF5 are going to make this comeback.
1080p and Peasy played that well because Rated had the spawns for new. They had the hill, and well, they just played together, got them out, and then they're just set up now. You're going to feel the numbers. Oh, Peasy, good shots there. Well, this looks as if it's going to be a highly contested hill, but Rated in control at the minute. Frico challenge and gunfights he doesn't need to challenge. Fusions is on Godheady, but he's in contesting the hill, so that's a few seconds uncontested there for GF5, and while the game is in reach. And while all this scrap time should go in favour of Rated eSports. Now, remember what happened last time? GF5's got the back spawn. Will they give up P1 once again if they break through? And will it be out of hand again?
I don't feel like they can. I wouldn't even worry about spawns that much. They need P1 time.
He's in the back spawn.
Yeah.
Just get tucked down though. That's the dagger. Well, looks like this hill is going to be very, very weirdly structured by both teams. But it's the opposite turnaround here. GF5, the one with control. They also have spawns. This is good news for them. But Pizzazz finds a way around the back, gets one, but gets shut down from promo top construction. Well, all the scrap are going to go to GF5 by the looks of things.
And they've got rotation. So this could be an even game any minute now.
I'm looking at Gimpy to make the play once again. Well, it's not him, it's Frico making the plays at sandbags. Getting a two-piece there. Gimpy's, again, it comes down to Frico and Gimpy getting them spawns. Gimpy again, up front. There's two. But look, they don't have spawns.
Gimpy is dragging them through this map. It's just been shut down.
Madrid having a very slow game here for NAR on this side of the map. Well, it looks as if Fusion's going to see if he can sneak in here. Unable to do so, shut down by Xenix. And while it looks as if we're going to go to rotation with a GF5, they're going to be up in the game here. Looks as if they're going to take the map, potentially the distance.
And Peasy snuck behind two of them, so this is a huge play by him if he can win some gunfights back here. And he's had some help with a teammate for the 1080p, and now they've broke the hill again. So they had scrap and they've got rotation.
But it's Gimpy in the hill. Unfortunately unable to go big again for his team. Here's Pizzazz, unable to do it again. Madrid comes through the front doors, shut down, and well, the difference is to rotation compared to the last one. It was rated at just not holding the hill.
No. I think the difference is Gimpy slowed down quite a bit. So they need their teammates to step up.
Gimpy's just unfortunately been gunned there up the hill. Looking as if they're going to get this scrap, and then they need to do what GF5 did, was come out of this hill straight to construction.
We've seen Frico sneak out, but he's lost the gunfight. So now he probably might spawn back there.
Yeah, now it's down to Madrid. Now it's down to Madrid. Can he do anything? He's there at the minute. He challenges Xenix, gets gunned. Well, every second that ticks now is a point for GF5. Each point ticks to a game 5. The kill feed all even.
But Gimpy's coming through. Will he work his magic for rated?
Unfortunately not.
But they still break through.
This is good scrap time. Can Gimpy go to new? And he is going to go to new. They're winning the gunfight at old. Unfortunately losing them now. But it's all about this rotation. This is do or die time for both teams. GF5 can win it here. Red eSports need to manage their time well here and get the rotation. And Gimpy gets gunned again. He might need to upgrade his connection if he's going to win that one. Or it's either that or his mod pass for his strike packs gone offline because he's not shooting how he was shooting earlier on. He's Frico, the man who's stepping up a bit here, gets one, gets shut down straight away. Well, this is big. 3-man here for rated. They get into the hill, but shut down by Xenix. They need to put smokes down, contest this hill, but they're not doing it. The communication's off from rated in this map.
That was a big kill off your screen by number 6, which is Xenix. He's killed someone, so now he's got rotation to P1. So it's going to be very hard for Rated to win this map now because they're going to have to break P1, which is a very hard hill to break.
If I'm Rated eSports, I'm leaving that scrap. I'm putting all this pressure onto this new hill because this is do or die.
They've got their best player getting the scrap time. He should be the last person getting the scrap.
Well, all the teammates have lost the gunfights.
Yep.
They've got no pushes. They've got no pushes. That should be it. They'll have one, but they're all set up here. Yeah, I just don't see them.
This is so hard to break.
I just don't see them getting a contest here. No, that is it. That is game over, and we are going to game 5. GF5 showing why they are one of the best respawns, one of the best respawn teams here at Global Esports.
Who've you got on the map 5, Callum?
Yeah, man, you called it right. But the question is, who've you got coming out on top?
Can't say anything other than Rated after that first S&D. They looked very dominant in S&D.
I just felt like their teamwork's gone after that map there.
Yeah.
You could see it because they were up by so much and you could just tell their teamwork just disappeared. They just
I think the
weren't on
reason
the map.
They had that lead though was just Gimpy was just a one-man army. He was shutting down. It didn't matter that his team didn't have the rotation. He was just shutting down G5 and breaking the hill. Yeah.
The winner of the series will be playing zoneless in the winners finals. So I think no matter who wins and who loses, I think it's going to be interesting, that matchup specifically, who zoneless player.
Yeah.
I think if the best S&D team I've seen this so far is Rated, and the best respawn team look like zoneless, but I definitely want to see them match up, as hence why I'm going to edge, and I hope Rated can take the series. But it's anyone's game.
Take it. Yeah.
I'm hoping we can see some sniping gameplay here. And yeah, we do. We have one sniper on the side of Rated. As in Fusions. See what Fusion can do with sniper. GF5 get the opening pick here. No trophies, because it's round 1, which causes that nade to come in. But Fusions could get the snipe, and he does. That's good. The shot there from Fusion puts his team back into the game. He's done what he needed to do this round, but Promo once again coming in with another kill. That's the second off the round.
I do like ID's position here. If he stays patient and stays there, I feel he could be in for a couple of kills.
He's Fusion. He's going to get the snipe. Oh, unlucky. That would have been brilliant. Promo got 2, but his head almost got took off. There's only 20 seconds on the clock.
ID has just been gunned out of that corner.
Gotta think Gimpy. Gotta make a play here. 2 on 3. Madrid going for the bomb. As long as this bomb goes down, it should be a round win.
Yeah. I feel GF5 threw that away. They had the man advantage. They're on defense.
Well, there's one person left, and it's Peasy. Currently on a flank. I think it's a bit too late, though, to get this round win. Sees Fusions, gets the kill. Don't say never to PZ. Puts great shots into that second guy.
He's got 20 seconds on the clock, though. He needs to go. And he needs to go now.
Can he get the first? Or it's whether he sees him on bomb. He doesn't. And that's it. Rated eSports take round 1. Like, when you think GF5 should have took it, Promo does get 2 that round and puts the man advantage twice. And they just threw it away. I think the thing is with this specific map is it doesn't matter if you have man advantage. As long as you have bomb down, it's so easy to win the round. I just feel like GF5 are a fast and aggressive team, but their retakes on S&D are so slow. It feels like they don't know what they want to do on Search and Destroy, but they do on Hardpoint.
Yeah. I do agree with that.
They definitely get punished from it.
Yeah, I think Rated are definitely better at search and destroy. I don't really rate their respawn. I think they got quite lucky in that domination, but search and destroy, they've just looked brilliant.
Wait, you look at here from GF5, they're putting pressure over at B. There's only one man here, as you see, number 1 on your minimap, rotating to help him. But yeah, Zenix is here, gets the kill. And well, this could be a round for GF5. All they need to do is get bombed down, and it should be theirs potentially. But will Rated's return be gooder than what GF5's is? Well,
Madrid gets a pick.
he's a big one up top. He's a big one up top, though. They don't see each other. 1080p doesn't seem. You need to be checking your corners. This isn't respawn. It's not TDM. It's search and destroy. You get punished for that. Peasy again, all by his lawsome, and unfortunately cannot get the round. But I just personally feel it comes from everyone. Again, that's what I was saying about GF5. They have the man advantage, but then they leave the bomb site. It's as if they don't have trigger discipline, or they just want to move around. They don't have patience. They just push out. They all get took out. I think it was 1080p up top. He doesn't check his corners, and well, he's punished from it. Like, if you're not going to check your corners, you're not going to win rounds, because this is search and destroy. If you don't check corners, you get punished, and it's proven throughout the years, and that's one of the rounds right there that's going to really haunt that team, especially when you know Rated is a good S&D team. 2 rounds to Rated when, in my opinion, it should be 2 rounds to GF5.
I agree with that, definitely. Man advantage both times. Second time they had bomb down, 5v4, and they didn't even get a kill after that. That must be demoralising.
I think this is a bad play again. Look who's going through trenches. He's pushing up. It could be good, but it also could be devastating if someone picks him out.
I think he's also going too slow if he's going to hit the flank. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's a very bad play. If he gets a pick, it's good, but if it's just taking so long, one of his teammates has already lost the gunfight. There's one, so he evens the number a bit. Does get 2, so now it is made as a better play, but he's going to get shot in the back. Now it's a 3-on-3 situation. He's took that long. There's 30 seconds on the clock. That's the downfall here. And the bomb is over at
3 here needs to rotate over to B. They have B control, and he's pushing through to A. Finally, now we see him move over to B.
He's got no time. He's got no time. He's got no time. He's got no time. It's a 1-on-1. GF5 in the round.
All he has to do is stay alive.
And he will do, because he's nowhere near. But I personally feel Freako should be... The communication from Rated eSports there was just lacking. Yeah. They needed to be really focused there, because you have 2 at the other bomb site.
It's just too slow. This minute and a half rounds, like, when his team's got B control, he should just be wrapping back instantly. But instead, he's just stood there, just pre-aiming, like, with bomb. You're not going to win rounds playing like that.
See, if his team, right, I understand if one's flanking, but if 2 of them is flanking, this is the miscommunication. Why is the bomb carrier left by himself in the first place?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't want to say it's stupid, but it is.
Yeah.
Because that could really mess you up in the long term, because that should be 3-0 to GF5 if you look at the previous 2 rounds.
Definitely.
So I know Rated are 2-1 up, but really, they shouldn't be. And there's man advantage again for GF5. It all comes down to number 4 on your minimap Fusion. They have sight control, but will he check his corner? Peasy doesn't. Nope. And well, this is bad news.
That was massive from Peasy. Can he get the 3rd?
Hazard's literally finessing around here. His teammate comes through the window, but it's too late. Promo by himself in a 1v3. It's unfortunate not let me spectate Promo, but there we go. And that is it. Another round where they've got man advantage. It comes down to Pizzazz, literally behind the desk, behind bar. If he's not behind bar, that's a free round. But because he's behind bar, He gets 2 kills, finesses that third, gives time for his teammate to come through the window, gets the pick, and then the 4th guy obviously finishes them off, and then he's playing around his life, but just couldn't finish the round.
That play from Bazaar's reminded me of Scump at Champs, hiding behind that bar. It's a very good play on Search.
It's especially because obviously it's not our cities, but his teammate did come and help him, and he got 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, it definitely is a good sign, and that should definitely be like noted for like if it's these most likely at the moment as it stands, Zoneless will play rated esports. So Zoneless should be watching that board now and be like, "Do we ban this map?"
Definitely.
Well, promo up top hill here. Can he get anything? They're set up for that pinch through dirt though this time, and well, bit of overextension there from Gimpy affecting the gunfight. Well, GF5 taking them. Well,
I was about to say that was a much better round out of GF5, and then they've just challenged them. They had a 4v2 advantage, and they give them 3-2 kills.
Remember when we were in that World War II tournament?
Yeah.
And I said like everyone's hands are antsy, they just won't stand still. It feels like that's what GF5 are doing. That the antsy, they don't want to stop moving.
Yeah. Luckily, they've won their gunfights to make it 3-2, but I still don't think that was a good play out of them. They're on defense, 4v2. Just back off. What are they going to do? They're going to have to run into 4 players. But luckily, they win the round in the end to make it 3-2.
I think I'm going to have a look at Gimpy here, because he's having an extraordinary series. And if anything's going to happen, it's him. But if you look at the previous S&D on the Ramaza, it was Madrid who went massive at the team. I believe he went 10-6. And while Gimpy's just not paying much attention there and gets first blooded. Fusion up top with a sniper. Needs to find a pick because his teammate Madrid's been naded off bomb. This is all down to him on the bomb site now. I've seen it previously, and what Fusion's just been gun top window. ID in a gunfight here against Frico. It's a 1v3 situation. Frico going to back up. Doesn't have any time to do anything. I think he needs to go if he's going to get anything this round.
Or kill his life, because at the moment they're just going to be in their dead silence.
Yeah. He must think he's going to win the round in 20 seconds at the minute. 1v3. Can I get the shots away there? Unfortunately, let's just have a quick look here. Is anyone alive? Yeah. They're just going to be in the dead silence.
Yeah, I do not like this play out of Frico.
Does get 1. But that's all he's going to get.
But that was not worth it for the dead silence that GF5 are going to be earning. 3-3.
1 kill for dead silence for the other team. Not sure what the call-outs, but these are the S&D team. So we'll go with what they think. But like I said, 2 of the rounds in Rated's game should have went to GF5. So technically it should be 5-1.
Yeah.
So Rated did look like the strongest S&D team, but not this round with Fusion with a sniper.
I think GF5 have just started winning gunfights. I don't really like how they're playing, but they're winning their gunfights, so that's really what it all matters in the end. I like this flank out of Zenix. I just feel he needs to speed it up a little bit. So you get behind 4 players here at A.
Well, Pizzazz getting that pick bet onto ID.
And Zenix has made the kill on the flank. So now they have to push forward at A. No in, someone's behind them.
3v2 situation. Fusion is watching the flank. So it's going to be an engagement between Fusion and Zenix. Who's going to win this engagement? This is for the round. This is for the round. Well, Zenix is going to win it. That should be the round. Gimpy does win his gunfight, but he's traded out more or less straight away. And well, GF5 are leading this match 4-3.
That was a very good round out of G5. I think they played that very well. I like Zenix's flank around the back. He gets a pick for his team, and it just made Rated have to push forward into Peasy's gun and lose the gunfights. So it's a very good round out of G5.
I think this has been a really good series, like in terms of like intense.
Yeah.
But against a team, from what I'm watching on some of these gunfights, a team like Zoneless Gaming, they may just be ready for it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm worried for about these two teams. I have faith that GF5 may be a good respawn team, but the S&D, like, they just overextend. Like, look at that, they overextend, they give away the first blood, and now look, they're pushing, and there's a free kill again. But he doesn't finish it, but his teammate does. There we go, there's another free round for Rated. And Rated should not really lose this round on a 5v3. Especially GF5 need to get bombed down. This is a big gunfight for Freako and ID.
Yeah.
And again, Freako does back up from the gunfight, he's not going to re-challenge.
You say that, but the positioning from the two that are at B, they're just two people sat at B. When you know they're at A, they're all having gunfights. Why are you sat over at B for?
I understand if one is, but two, it is mind blowing. So I'm thinking Zoneless might punish him, but you look at Pizzazz on the flank, he gets one. But yeah, this is it. This is a round that should be a round win for Rated. ID all by himself for not long, and that is 4-4.
That was a good retake out of them, but I'm really not sure about the play of the two at B. I think that flank could have happened a lot earlier.
I think I kind of understand what they set up for. They set up for like where they done a late flank. Obviously it worked, but on another circumstance, that does not work.
It seems like to me though, like their team aren't calling out to them that they're all at A. You know?
Yeah.
What's the communication like?
They don't ever. They always let them get the bomb site. So like it's a 5v3, and then they just give up map control. They let them have the bomb site, and they trust the retake.
Yeah, I think that's a good play though. If you've got numbers, like playing retakes is not a bad play.
It isn't, but like you said a moment ago, when you've got two players over at the opposite bomb site, that's when it comes risky, because you see that GF5 won 2 of the gunfights, and if they do win any more, the time they've got that flank, they're not going to win them, and it's going to be a GF5 win.
That's it.
The fact it's this close is absurd, but
yeah,
we'll see if Rated can get the win here. And well, we talked about Pizzazz in the last round doing the flank. He gets the first pick. There's a few mid-map as well. Like they've just walked past each other. Obviously, not intentional. It's just they don't hear or see them.
Bit of good timing thing that.
The best thing here for J5, they don't have numbers, but promos up top. If someone doesn't check his corners again, you don't know. And there's another kill. A 5v3.
I like that play out of Gimpy. He snuck through mid, didn't he? Past that guy, and then he snuck up top. They had no idea he was there, and he got a free kill.
I love that play. They knew that he was going to be behind the table that time. They adapted to it.
Yeah, adjusted well.
And yeah, they get the kill, and that should be a round. It's a 1v3. Not going to count. Not going to count Peasy out, but 30 seconds. Can he do it? He's going to come out the window. He is one shot. And well, that is it. Well, match point for Rated. We've said how good GF5 have been to get back into this game. And well, Rated look as if they're going to take it. Your pick as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I picked Rated.
I personally thought GF5 would take it. And well, if we take a few of the rounds where they should have won,
they could have won out already.
Yeah.
But
again,
it's been a flip-flop series, so it's not over yet. Can they force it to around 11?
I personally think when you've got defense, this should be potentially the last round.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of this map position. And again, like, I'm liking the adjustment. Number 1's already rotating over. This is mad because he's actually picked up. Number 2's coming through mid-map, doesn't win his gunfight, and they're wrapping the bomb to B. This is a good play from GF5. They've got whole B site control.
But again, that feels like a lack of communication. There was no one challenging at A. Was there no call out to say they've not challenged at A? Maybe they're rotating.
Well, it's a 3-on-5 retake. Sniper in hand on Fusion. This should be around 11. And what the CDL would usually say is a taco. Is it tacos? Tacos?
Yeah, free tacos, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I want mine.
Unfortunately, we don't have that deal with, what's that place in America?
Grubhub.
Oh, is it Grubhub?
Yeah.
I thought it was, No, it doesn't matter. I can't even think.
We do have Just Eat.
Yeah. No, what's that burrito place in America?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, it doesn't matter then. Round 11 it is anyway.
What we do have is a Rogue Company giveaway.
Yeah.
So all you've got to do is stay active in the chat, and then someone will be picked near the end of the stream. So it's whoever's the most active. You've got more chance of winning. And do you want an extra entry? Well, make sure that you're following Global Esports for sure, and following Liam_Scar on Twitch for a bonus entries. But
round 11 time.
Here
It's
we
been the
go.
story of the attack, so will G5 take it? Now they got attack again.
I've got no faith in Rated at this point. I feel like the communication is just way off.
Yeah.
They've gone straight for a B hit here, and the only thing good for this is they've got 2 over B. But I don't like the fact no one was watching over here at Snow. Someone should have been watching it. Oh, well, here we go. The gunfights are going to come underway. They're going to get bombed down. And there's one already for Rated. There's a 4-on-5 retake. This is a lot better, though. A 4-on-5 versus a 5v4. 5v5, I mean. He's Gimpy and Future coming around.
Oh my god.
This is good. This is good. It's a 4-on-3, but can Gimpy win his gunfight in the right-hand corner? He's pushing for it, he wins it. Oh, Gimpy's got Charles it there. It's a 2-1-3. 20 seconds remain.
I think that should...
1v3, they know where he is, they're all challenging the line up, but it isn't enough. Rated Esports will be meeting Zoning Gaming in the winners final. And GF5 will be going to the losers bracket against Team White Surge.
I really like Gimpy. I feel like he's dragged him through that series. I think he's a brilliant player.
I think he's extraordinary. I think he is the MVP for this series. But It's not just for us to decide. If you're in the chat, don't forget to comment who your MVP on the Team Rated Esport is.